Yeah. Woo! That felt good. That felt good, brother.
It's been a while.
We're back. We're back for our Thanksgiving break updates and / little video or podcast.
Yeah, we're back. It's been, what is this? Our technically fourth episode.
Yeah.
But listen, we're going with it this time. This is this is the real us.
Yeah, let's talk about why we stopped. I guess I'll bring up the SoundCloud part of it. What happened with SoundCloud? So what happened was SoundCloud tried to finesse us, and after we posted, what was it, 3 episodes, they were like, "Yo, you gotta buy an account and you gotta pay for it every month." And we just do this for fun. I'm not trying to pay for it, and I don't listen to SoundCloud like that. So it's
we're college kids.
Yeah.
Shout out to you high school rappers out there who are making a career for yourself on SoundCloud, because I don't want to.
We're not.
Yeah. If we're getting famous, we're gonna do it on a very low budget. No budget, actually.
The only thing we could pay for is this mic.
Yeah. And it wasn't even money. I got it from a friend.
That's right.
Not really. I did pay for it,
but yeah. So that's really why that, and also like college. We don't go to the same college.
Nope.
We got a solid distance away. So, and we're in the nice strong part of college at this point, where
yeah,
it's getting a little rough.
Yeah.
How many finals you got?
I'm only taking 5 courses plus a lab this semester, so 5 finals. Only
5? All in all classes?
I think I got one in every class.
Man, I think I have 2 finals.
That's fortunate.
Yeah, I'm very lucky, but I also don't want to take them.
How's college going?
It's going okay. I think I have like above a 3.0, which was my goal.
It's nice. I don't.
And so
sorry, Mom.
Yeah. So my mom also told me if I get above a 3.0, I get new shoes. So
all right.
Yeah. My Roshis are kind of destroyed at the moment. The bottoms of them are really
gotta like that.
Sagging off.
So,
yeah. So college is going okay. I can't wait for it to be over.
It's cold. It's cold up. We reside in the Syracuse region.
Yeah.
It's cold up there.
It snows a lot.
It does.
I don't like it.
It does.
I don't like shoveling sucks. Because where I park in my house, like, the snow literally... It's not even snow anymore. It's just straight ice. And I gotta shovel all that ish out.
Yeah.
It's not fun.
But we only 3 weeks left of the semester, 3 weeks of the semester left for me. I don't know about you. And
I
then
think I have 2.
I
have 2 and then
2
finals week.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know when my last final is. But once that's over, we're hoping to keep this going pretty consistently throughout the winter. And along with that, we are also introducing to our viewers a website. I'm taking a computer apps class. One of my projects was actually to make a website through Wix or Weebly. So I was like, fuck it, might as well publicize a little bit. So you can find us at tadandchadpodcast.weebly.com. The website is not quite ready yet, but it should be by the end of this week, by the time we're back at school. Also, a new app, because fuck SoundCloud.
Yeah. Making me pay money for a hobby.
Yeah. I just like to talk, okay?
Ruin my dreams, bro.
It doesn't... I can talk without having to pay $10 or whatever. So Anchor is the new app. My brother introduced that to me. Anchor, it's pretty cool. So what Anchor does, it allows us to upload our audio through their app and or website, and from there it distributes it to the major,
like Apple Podcasts.
Yeah, the major podcast platforms, and Apple Podcasts is one of them. So that's exciting.
And it's all for free.
It's all for free. Yeah.
No budget.
Fuck you, SoundCloud.
Yeah. swear, one of these times, I'm gonna get an email again saying, "Where have you been?" from SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Not with
Did they
you.
send them to you?
Yeah,
That was
not
after.
with- Not with you.
Yeah. So we were dabbling in the YouTube project, but decided that we didn't want to shower before every episode. So
You were too ugly.
yeah.
No, plus we just didn't want to buy a camera.
We're no budget. Okay.
No
No
budget.
budget. And you can talk about the gaming.
Ooh.
You're the gamer.
This, I'm hyped for this. So, well, I mean, when we're like back at school, we're mostly gonna be doing Twitch, where my Twitch account is called Tad_gaming.
You can find me at AirChud, no space. That's at AirChud, AIR Chud.
Yep. And probably gonna be playing games like 2K, Rocket League, Black Ops, new game that might of you not know, or some of you might not know, Friday the 13th, which is a very fun game to play with some friends, the boys.
The boys. Fuck you, SoundCloud.
Yes. But yeah, we're excited for that because now instead of like making a podcast and like talking when we're not really with each other, we can
Just game.
I mean, we game together, you know.
It's been a while.
It's been a while, but like
over the summer,
when we did, it was like an everyday thing.
Yeah,
everyday thing.
And it was probably more fun. We were probably more fun than we are doing this podcast, just because everything's genuine and we were not that good at Rocket League
or Fortnite.
So it was just funny.
We literally played Fortnite for hours, just trying to like make top 10. Like when we play with squads, we won, and we were like probably like the leading candidates of why we won.
Yeah.
But then when we play duos, there's a bunch of freaking tryhards in duos.
Duos is the hardest.
And especially now, like I know. We haven't played Fortnite either, but we'll throw in a Fortnite. We'll throw in a Fortnite game.
But I think it'd be. We'll have some fun playing Rocket League Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
2K.
So check us out, Tad_gaming.
AirChud.
So yeah, we got that going on. We'll definitely when we upload this podcast, it'll go through Twitter. It'll have our link to our website.
Follow us.
Follow us.
Still,
tell your friends.
Still, like.
Probably because we haven't posted in a while. We probably have more followers. But yeah. So
any recommendations too? If you want us to talk about something before an episode,
we'll probably put like a poll, like what games you guys want us to play.
We'll do anything.
Red Dead, the multiplayer's coming out soon. I don't have the game yet.
That's right, I don't.
Probably for Christmas, I will be getting it.
Oh, I do have it actually.
You do have it?
Because I game share with a friend of mine.
Yeah, I'm probably getting it because multiplayer's not in the game yet.
No.
So like once they do put it in the game, show some Red Dead there. Could be the game of the year. But yeah, it should be fun. I'm excited. So now.
Switch gears a little bit.
We get to the fun part.
Not gonna be a super long episode, but
back to our roots, man.
Doing what we do best.
This NBA stuff.
We have breaking news for you.
Woo-hoo.
When do you ever get breaking news on Tad and
on
Chad?
A podcast?
It's not even live. But Markelle Fultz feeling like a change of scenery might help. What do you think about that?
I mean, why?
I don't know. Let me pull up
Shams, man. Shams got the answers.
He says.
Did he post it before Waj?
I didn't even know if he posted it. Ooh, I just saw Shams. Anyway, Shams says, according to Shams, Markelle Fultz will have an apparent wrist issue ailing his has an apparent wrist issue ailing his shooting examined Monday. Oh wait, I just read that so wrong. His wrist hurts, okay, and he could prefer a change in scenery.
That's such a weird thing to just add in there.
Yeah,
he's injured, but he wants to change the scenery.
It's cause I was in Philly, man.
No, when he was even like in Washington as a college prospect, I did not think he deserved to be the #1 pick anyway.
No.
I thought it should have been Lonzo, but it should have been Jason Tatum or maybe Donovan Mitchell. Leading more Jason Tatum, though. But he's definitely showed to be the most promising out of all of them.
We can talk about that draft.
But
Darren, that'd be a fun draft to go back and talk about if we could.
That was actually kind of a good draft.
If we could
Kuzma,
that might be a future episode to redraft that draft.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I wouldn't now because I don't know everyone who was drafted in it. But
Yeah,
Jason Tatum, De'Aaron Fox would probably be my top two. I like De'Aaron Fox a lot.
I don't think De'Aaron Fox was in that draft.
I thought he was. Cause yeah, he definitely was. That was Josh Jackson's draft.
Oh yeah, it was.
And I wanted De'Aaron Fox, but we took Josh Jackson, who
Oh, yeah.
ends up.
But Josh Jackson,
sucking.
like, all right, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah,
That's later in
He's
this
not
episode. But all right, so like with Markelle Fultz, he hasn't shown anybody that he can be what everyone thought he could be. So that's already bad for him. You just got Jimmy Butler, who's definitely gonna make your team better.
Yeah.
And gives you experience for the playoffs. Gives you that leader, other than because they needed someone who could create their shot in the perimeter. I honestly thought that was something they were missing. You could dump the ball down to Joel Embiid, and he could get a
He's
foul
playing great.
or get a bucket.
He's playing great.
Dude,
Isn't he leading? Isn't he? He's one of the top
MVP
scorers in the league.
He could be an
Yeah.
MVP candidate
Absolutely.
at this point. But like, yeah, you got that inside post or inside presence with Joel Embiid. Even Ben Simmons is an inside presence because he can post up. He's too big for point guards to guard him. He can
so
jump out of the
crafty.
gym. Yeah, his playmaking ability is unbelievable. But they didn't have that perimeter threat who could create their own shot. And they really thought Markelle Fultz was going to be that kind of person.
Yeah.
Now they got Jimmy Butler, who can do that, but they once again lack a point guard that they desperately need. And Markelle Fultz,
You wouldn't
even
consider
healthy.
Ben Simmons.
No, I mean like in
Like
terms
scorer.
of like a perimeter
Like
scorer
yeah, a
and
shooter.
playmaker at the
Someone
same
who
time.
can-
Yeah, but who can stretch a floor for a guy like Ben Simmons and Jimmy Butler, but he cannot do that. So for him to say I want to change of scenery, who's gonna want you?
And that's
That's a big. First of all, you're gonna have to trade for him. He's not
Exactly.
gonna be a free agent. What team is willing to trade one of their, I don't want to say top players, key role players for a guy who has shown not even to be a good role player?
I don't know what the money situation is with the Sixers, because I know John Wall's worth a whole lot, and that contract is ridiculous. Something that
Ooh, if they got John Wall.
as a Suns fan,
Ooh.
I don't want. But I don't know what they'd have to give up to get him. I mean, they're not trading.
To get John Wall.
Yeah, I don't know how much. I don't know the
I mean,
contracts, and I have
because
looked.
they'd have for in the Wizards instance, like they John Wall doesn't want to leave. It's just the Wizards trying to rebuild and get other players. So for the Wizards, they're looking for talent. They're not just trying to move John Wall because
You don't think they're just
losing.
starting from the bottom? You don't think
they're gonna try to either trade John Wall for a really good player or like a couple really good role players or like a good pick.
Yeah.
That's what they're gonna trade John Wall for. They're not gonna trade him just to get rid of him.
Well, I don't think I mean, I wouldn't trade him for Markelle Fultz, but
Oh,
that's
no.
certainly like. Dude,
It would have
that's
to
on
be
the trade.
more in
Oh
the
yeah,
deal.
yeah, but the Sixers don't have more. I don't think.
No, they just got rid of their Moore and Dario Saric and
yeah.
Robert Covington.
But, yeah, I don't know what Fultz's value is. Like, he's a first overall pick, but like you've never seen this before.
No,
And as a Suns fan, like
he's like
I wouldn't want him to pursue.
He's an unreliable backup point guard, and that's so bad. It's bad. You are an unreliable backup point guard. Who wants that? Unless he shows. If he's honestly saying that he wants to change the scenery, he better show on the court that
He better be
worth
playing.
something.
He better be doing what he's doing because he's in Philly. If he wants to change, the scenery.
He better show that he's worth something.
I don't think he's shown anybody that.
No,
so far.
he hasn't.
So I agree, and I don't know what that'd be like. Like, would we see a different Markelle Fultz? Is it because of the Ben Simmons? Does he want the ball in his hand more?
If anything, I feel like he's just adding himself more pressure to do well.
I agree.
And the Sixers aren't trying to. They're trying to win. They're not trying to showcase someone to get traded. They're trying to win.
This is pretty unexpected though. I'm glad this came out right before the episode.
If I'm a Wizard or not a Wizards, if I'm a 76ers fan, I'm not nervous because Markelle Fultz didn't make that big of an impact for you anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So if anything, if I'm a Sixers fan, I'm like, yeah, move him.
Yeah,
Like,
because
give me some good role players.
if you think
Not
of
to be great.
like,
Give me a good
he's
role
he's
player.
still first overall pick. I'm certain a team would be like, let's bite on him.
Yeah.
Like if that kind of thing happens. By the way, Duke and Gonzaga is a 2-point game, 31 seconds left. I don't have that pulled up, but that's something we'll keep updated on.
What's the score?
89-87, 30 seconds. And it took a lot
Who's on?
out of us, Gonzaga. It took a lot out of us to come here. I'm actually missing the Middleburg Varsity Lady Knights season opener for this.
Are you being sarcastic?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's some bad basketball.
Oh.
I mean, great basketball.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah. Got it.
No, I'm just kidding.
I don't even know what Dwaynesburg's doing.
No disrespect. Go MCS.
I wish I could say the same about Dwaynesburg.
All basketball around here.
Don't care.
The girls in Middleburg are better than the guys.
Nope. But yeah, that Markelle Fultz situation is just kind of, to me, it really means nothing. It's not that big of a deal, unless Markelle Fultz shows that he's worth something, which he's shown a little kind of flash. Got triple-double.
Oh yeah,
last year.
He's an athlete. There's no question about that.
Like, he's shown that he can be pretty good in this league in some little cases.
But I don't even know what to make out of his shot. Is it his?
He's got to fix it.
Is it his mind? Is it
No,
mental?
it's that whole shoulder thing where he got that, like, I don't know, like, correct like medical terms of what he had, but it was something with his shoulders that made his shot messed up.
I know, but
in college, he wasn't a bad shooter.
I feel
his shot looked good.
I feel like even if I had the worst injury to my arm or something,
he'd be fine.
I would still be able to retain my form.
Eventually.
Yeah,
you'd be able to recover.
Think.
Yeah, I mean, it depends, but
and like
I feel the same way.
I just like this report that a change of scenery is like maybe what he needs makes no sense coming from a shoulders specialist, which probably means that his shoulder is fine.
Yeah, because what I'm hearing from that is it's his confidence.
Yeah.
Not his actual shot.
Yeah, exactly.
But how does your confidence make you shoot like that?
That's what like how can you be so like mentally fucked up
that you've never shot before?
That like I don't know. Beats me.
I don't know, a stupid bottling method he was doing at the free throw line. Like, how does that help?
That's exactly what
I'm pretty sure that's just to, like, whoever told him to do that, literally, the person who told him to do that's mindset was, I have to make Markelle distract himself long enough so he can get a shot off without thinking about it. That's what that's for.
Right.
I don't think it's for his shoulders or whatever. I think it's to distract him, and then when he finally gets all the way to the top, he's not thinking about it as much in the next free throw. I feel like that has to be what it is. Well, how does that help you? How does that make you shoot better by bobbling the ball, other than making you not think about it as much?
I don't know, man. Whatever.
But yeah.
Anyway.
But I mean,
Markelle Fultz on the trading block.
I don't want him.
I don't want him. I need a point guard, but I don't want him. Yeah. Yeah. Go to. I don't even know who needs. The Suns need a point guard.
No one needs him. He's just a guy to have, I guess.
But he's not worth much. Maybe I'd swap him with Josh Jackson.
Yeah, I mean, it would depend who I'll trade him for.
But that's it.
I'm not trading for him anybody deeper than 8 deep.
Yeah. Agreed.
But we were talking about the Wizards earlier, about John Wall, that whole situation.
Yeah.
First of all, let's talk about the Wizards. What the heck is their problem?
I don't know, dude.
They're usually a good team in the East.
Every year, like,
yeah, but
it's
they
the
usually
playoffs.
But they usually do well.
That's what I mean.
That's what I mean.
Every year they collapse, seemingly in the playoffs. This year they just
marching toward top.
That's your boy, Scotty Brooks.
Yeah, I love that man. I would trade him back in a heartbeat. I don't think it's him. Past 4 seasons they've had him, and they have great seasons.
I just watched them.
John Wall's playing like crap.
John Wall, like, he had a good game whenever they played last. I think it was against the Clippers. But like that one video of him, he literally airballed a 3, didn't move.
Yeah.
The ball bounced around. Someone missed another shot. They still got the offensive rebound, kicked it out, went back to John Wall, missed another 3. I mean, they're just like, it's just like he doesn't care, and I think he does. Like, I don't think he's that kind of guy. Like,
and he's like a super loyal guy. Like, he said he wants to play in like Washington.
Yeah. He just posted something on Instagram that was like,
it can't be like him
DC,
not wanting to be there.
This is all we got.
First of all, I don't think their roster is even that great, but they should be doing better than how they are doing.
Yeah, you got John Wall and Brad Beal on the same team.
Oh, I was having this argument with my brother. Who would you want to build a team around out of
between
those two?
the two? You're gonna say Brad Beal.
Yes, I am.
I don't know.
I honestly.
Yeah, I think Brad Beal too. Just because of John Wall's attitude.
I honestly feel like when John Wall first came in the league, he was all athleticism, so it was really hard to guard him.
Yeah.
But now that there's been so many athletic guys in the league, he relies on his athleticism too much to the point where he can't create his own shot. And Bradley Beal can create his own shot. I'm not saying Bradley Beal is going to be like, you can build around him and win a championship. I'm just saying I'd rather
have
build my
him
team
on your
around
team.
him.
Yeah, I'd agree. I'd agree with that because John Wall has I don't think he's the best mentally either. Like I think he has an attitude, and I think he gets pretty emotional. And
which isn't
can,
bad.
But that can hinder somebody, and that can hold a team back.
Yeah,
and maybe that's their problem. It's like curse of Dwight Howard, wherever that guy goes.
But he was like doing okay in the beginning with them. When he came back against the Thunder, it was his first game back, and he had a really good game, but they still got blown out.
What are they? 6-11, 7-11,
I know they're
something like that.
Pretty low in the East, and that's kind of sad.
Yeah.
Especially because Bradley Beal and John Wall, they've been playing together long enough that they should know, like, what their team is and like how to play together. And it looks like they just don't know how to play together anymore.
Right. Yeah,
and that's no excuse because you've been playing with each other for what? How long? 6 years.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know who's gonna bite on a contract like that.
John Wall's.
Yeah.
I don't know. Someone who desperately needs him, I guess.
I mean, but at what cost is he worth that much? And
it depends what team and what situation, I guess.
Yeah, we'll see.
Like the 76ers, I would do that.
Oh, yeah. If you got, I mean, because the 76ers,
I would do that.
They have their core. And as long as you're retaining those
but
four,
imagine them with like
or those three, I mean.
Playmaking guy like John Wall. But
Yeah,
John Wall on that team would be literally the fourth best player on that team. I think Ben Simmons, Jimmy Butler, and Joel are all better than him.
I agree.
So not as much pressure will be on. All he has to do is play defense and play make and finish in transition. That's all you gotta do.
That's all he does.
And he can occasionally. He's not a bad shooter, but he's not the greatest.
Yeah, like
he can hit an occasional three. His mid-range jumper's not bad. Like he's obviously shown how fast he is. And, like his playmaking ability, but like you don't have to do. Like if I'm the Sixers, I'm not expecting a lot from John Wall. I'm not expecting you to score. I'm not expecting you to dominate games in that way. I just need you to be a really solid point guard, which he can. He's been an all-star.
Yeah,
so,
he's a solid point guard. I mean, maybe the Wizards might just need to change it up because they've been one of those teams that's just been okay for like.
Let's talk about
too long.
Russell Westbrook following Bradley Beal on Instagram.
I don't know what that means.
Neither do I, but I really hope he comes to the Thunder.
I don't know. Maybe
I would love. We've been missing a star shooting guard for a while now. Since James Harden left.
Yeah.
We have been missing that. And it's not even like, I mean, obviously James Harden's on another level, but literally all our shooting guards ever since then have just been really bad. Like none of them have been like good. Like they're all just really bad.
What about Carmelo?
Thabo Sefolosha.
Sign Carmelo.
Oh, that will solve all our problems.
We called that, by the way. We're the biggest Carmelo haters in the world.
Yeah.
He's not good.
No,
he hasn't been good for a long time.
No. And it's not even, I'm not trying to disrespect his game. Like, he once was
top of the
dominant player, but like, he is not anymore.
He's 30, whatever, and playing
33, 34, something like that.
And he's failed to adapt his game to that around him. And it's just hindered him.
Yeah, he's just not.
He's got to play like Jared Dudley.
He's just not good anymore.
Adapt to your age,
buddy.
But
the thing is, like, he can't even, like, make an open three anymore. If you want to play in the NBA at that age, like Carmelo, you have to be able to hit that.
And that's what LeBron has worked on.
And
That's
why he sucked on the Thunder. That's why he sucked on the Rockets and later years in New York. That's why he sucked. He literally can't make an open three anymore.
Dude, that's what LeBron said, like, he was working on as he aged with his shot because he knew, like, it was important. And look at him now. LeBron is a great shooter.
Yeah. So, I'm really hoping Brad comes to the Thunder. Probably won't happen.
Well, that lineup would be scary.
Yeah, I know.
Well, that's a pretty dangerous four there.
I would absolutely love that.
That's a mean starting lineup. Russell, Brad,
the Thunder. I'm not even
Paul George, Steven Adams. Who's your four?
Jeremy.
Oh, Jeremy Grant, of course.
I love Jeremy Grant.
Really?
Yeah.
Who's your bench? Hami?
Dennis.
Oh, Dennis.
Hamadou. Patrick Patterson.
Yeah.
Raymond Felton, the human meatball. I always make fun of him. Then when he comes in, he like gets like 6 or 7 points, and I'm like, okay.
He's like, I don't even know. He's so like, He doesn't look like
round.
he doesn't look like he should be fast, but he moves. Like,
Yeah, but he's like super quick.
he's like
for some
moving
reason.
all around the court.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever.
Well, that brings us to our next topic, and if we were to compare those lineups, if the Thunder were to acquire Brad Beal, the Warriors, and that recent drama there, posted on our website the first headline is Kevin Durant, and after all that Draymond drama and that report that came out, I saw on Fox Sports about the Lakers becoming the front runner in the summer of 2019. No, he's staying.
Yeah, it's either one of two things.
You don't say the second one.
You already know what I'm gonna say, but it's the only second option that makes sense.
Really? You don't think he'd go to New York? You don't think he'd go to LA?
No, why would he go to New York? If he's really in for it.
No. I'll tell you where he's going.
Okay.
Phoenix.
No.
He said Phoenix was his favorite city.
Okay.
Why wouldn't you want to play in your favorite city?
Listen, this is what I was about to say. If he's really just in it for the money, he's an idiot. You're not trying to win anymore. You're just done. You're done winning. Because I'm not trying to be mean or anything. But if you go to the Knicks or the Suns, you're not winning.
Hey.
It's not happening. And if he really is just going for the money, he's an idiot. And you're just like, dude, why even play basketball anymore?
Oh, right? No, I don't think it's that. I think anywhere Kevin Durant goes, they're going to be a good team.
Yeah, but they're going to, the Suns would be a playoff team.
So what about the Lakers?
I don't think he'll go to L.A. Think about it. He just got bashed for the past, 4 or 5 years for going to the Warriors, who are already
but at this point, he's already done it.
You think he's going to be like, you know what? Now I'm going to go to L.A. and play with LeBron and get more scrutinized than I did for going to the Warriors.
No, I don't think that would be the case. He's already been called all the names in the world by going to the Warriors. The Warriors are still better than the Lakers, so I don't think he would be, upgrading. Him and LeBron
but it's the whole point that LeBron went to LA. He's like, oh, now I'm going to go play with LeBron.
Yeah, exactly.
Instead of playing with a 73-win team, I'm going to go play with LeBron.
I think if you went to the Lakers and him and LeBron teamed up, that everyone would just be like, wow.
F the Lakers.
Kevin Durant and LeBron James are on the same team.
Everyone would hate the Lakers.
I don't know.
Other than LA fans, everyone would hate the Lakers.
Do you think the Warriors ruined the NBA?
Yeah.
Then it's already ruined, man.
I know. So fix it and leave. Go to OKC.
So go to Phoenix.
No, but we'll talk about the Warriors' drama and their problems in a second. But where do I think he's going in free agency? I think he's staying in Golden State. I don't think he's going to leave. But if he does leave, the only place that he would go is back to OKC. It's the only place that he would go. I see him. There's no way he's going to LA after being scrutinized going to a 73-win team and being called all those things. As much as he says, it doesn't get to me, man. I'm just going to get a tattoo of a snake on my arm. Okay, dude.
He also made a fake profile.
You're just saying that to ease up the pain. We know what you're doing. So you already got screwed. We know it got to your head, man. We know it did. You're not going to now say, I'm going to go play with debatably the best player in the NBA and LeBron James in LA, where he just left Cleveland to go there, and now also be hated as much as I was for going to a 73-win team. He is not doing that. And if he's really trying to win a championship other than staying with Golden State, he's going to go to a team that's worth, that he does think he's going to win a championship with. If in OKC, he's the only reason why I'm saying OKC is because he played there, and I feel like he really does want to bring a championship to OKC, and they have the team to do it. Signing PG, still having Russ, still having Steve next year, and things that they can do in free agency. That team can win a championship, and they would still compete with the Warriors. It'd be a good series. It wouldn't be like a no-brainer the OKC Thunder would win.
Well,
it would be tough to beat the Warriors still.
Well,
if he left.
Oh, that'd be a weird situation because DeMarcus Cousins isn't booked for next year.
Oh, he's
so
gone
he becomes
too.
a free agent. You think he's gone, or do you think maybe he
said he's gone.
Yeah, I know, but if he comes back I don't know when he's supposed to come back anymore. It was supposed to be December, I think, January. But if he comes back this year,
I always forget he's on the Warriors
and has a great year, and they have a chance to keep him and KD and trade Draymond,
Mm-hmm.
which I read about earlier. I saw something that was like if Cousins comes back and has like a hell of a end of the season,
Yeah.
that they could trade Draymond.
Yeah.
And like I would want Draymond.
The only way DeMarcus would stay is if they paid him.
Yeah.
Because the
Right,
only
right.
reason
They'll-
why
yeah,
the
'cause
only
he's
reason why
here
he signed the
is-
5-year deal was
yeah.
to win a championship,
Yeah.
and then Steve Kerr said it. Next year he's gonna go get his money because
Yeah,
he took such a sacrifice getting the
Yeah, I
$5 million
remember that.
this year. So he's gonna look for his money. And if the Warriors pay him that much, there's no way they're giving KD the money that he wants.
Yeah.
Because KD also said, I'm going like for a lot of money
Yeah.
in the free agency. So the
Yeah.
Warriors are not going to be able to give him and DeMarcus max contracts. And they both are expecting max contracts.
Right.
I think DeMarcus is either going back to the Pelicans or he's going to go to some other team that I don't know of. Like, I don't know. It's just a wild pick that what teams he would go to. But,
I wonder.
and I also want to know,
LA.
why does Draymond get paid so much money to be on the Warriors? If that man is an all-star this year, I'm flipping out.
I agree.
He is
Shouldn't have been an
averaging
all-star
7
this year.
points a game.
Yeah, dude. He's
And don't give me that BS. Oh,
defense.
he means so
No.
much to the team. I know, but is that what an all-star
no
appearance
an
is
all-star
about?
an all-star's offense.
And you're also the fourth
That was the
leading
worst.
factor of why your team wins.
That was
buddy.
the worst. He made the
What?
all-star team, and everyone's like, "Oh, it's because of his defense."
Oh yeah, that's why. Dude, he's not even. Oh my goodness.
So put him first team all defense.
Don't give him an all-star.
Not-
And it's the stupid coaches, man. They vote for the bench players, and they're like, Draymond deserves it. Why? You think I want to watch Draymond play defense in the all-star game? No. He doesn't even deserve it. There's so many other guys last year that could have been all-stars, like your boy Devin Booker, who
D-Book.
could have been an all-star. But
Snub 'cause he's on a
no,
bad team.
we got to give it to Draymond because he's on the Warriors, and they click
Because
so
they
well.
win.
Bro, shut up. I'm not trying to see Draymond brick a bunch of threes in the All-Star game and act like he deserves to be there. Because he
Agreed.
doesn't. I hate Draymond Green.
Me
Ever
too.
since he kicked Steven Adams in the nuts, I freaking hate him. Yeah.
Whoa, calm down, buddy.
I'm getting upset. But I don't
Yeah.
think this Draymond KD beef is anything to
No, me
go
neither.
over
Like
either.
I think everybody was just like,
overreacting.
whoa.
like, dude, I feel like those kind of arguments happen in every NBA team all the time.
Like-
and just because it's the Warriors, everyone's flipping out.
Like, I don't know why you'd make a big deal. The Warriors are gonna start losing now. Wow.
Like,
No.
yeah, and then they're losing a couple games, and then instantly everyone's like, "Oh, KD, man, he can't lead a team." Oh, shut up, dude.
No, I mean,
they just lost a game.
they'll be okay.
Who cares?
Something tells me they'll figure it
Do
out.
they miss Steph Curry?
Yeah. Steph,
Yes.
he's having a better year than
Yeah.
his unanimous
It's like,
MVP
dude,
season.
yes, they miss Steph Curry. You know how hard it is to play with Steph Curry for so long and then have him be out of the lineup and have to adjust to not having a guy
Right.
who pulls up from 40 all the time
Yeah.
and drills it. It's hard to adapt to that.
Yeah, I mean, he's been their best player this year in my
Yeah,
opinion. And,
he has. So I don't. Yeah, I'm not worried.
No,
about
there's
the
no
Warriors
reason
at all.
that should have been anything. It's like, of course it's Draymond Green who's bickering with everyone. Draymond Green does that shit all the time. Why are we making a big deal out of it? It's his teammate. Teammates should be able to do that. And what did he say that they won without Kevin Durant and they don't need him anymore? Like,
Yeah.
Or they don't even, he didn't say anymore. He said, we won without you, we don't need you. So, I mean, that's just an anger thing. I can totally see where someone would say that in, such a heated situation. Not anything to worry about. I mean, yeah, not anything to worry about.
No, not at all.
They're
They're
still-
gonna get to the playoffs and just run people over.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, doesn't matter.
Speaking of playoffs,
Oh yeah.
the 2010 playoffs, 2009, 10 playoffs. Yeah, 2010.
Do you want to start with your expectations and how
Well,
your team has done?
my expectations at 3-13.
No, your expectations now, not what they were in the beginning of the year.
No, I.
Because I know you had pretty high hopes.
Yeah, I did.
Did you think you were gonna make the playoffs?
No, I thought we could have
Close.
Could have been
Like 10 or 9.
Could have been around a 35 more or less win team.
I mean, still possible, but
definitely not the start you'd want.
you'd have to.
We suck. And I don't know. I hate to blame the coach so early, but we were getting blown out like nothing to be in the year. We need a point guard. I still wouldn't spend the money on John Wall, or I wouldn't take in that contract. I wouldn't trade for Markelle Fultz unless, like I said, maybe a Josh Jackson, Markelle Fultz switch, because I really don't like Josh Jackson.
I wouldn't do that.
We're not good. I think Ayton's promising. His offensive game has shown already.
Like you said, he was being soft. I do believe he was being soft, but to be soft and play the way he's been playing.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. He gets his aggression down, and that he's already made his presence felt in the league. So
he's definitely
and he's been soft. Someone called him soft. Maybe it was, I don't know. I don't know.
He's definitely like been top 3 in rookies this year.
Devin Booker hasn't had that great a season. He's been on and off. He had a great game the other night, and it was a 5-point loss. TJ Warren's been playing out of his mind. Guy can shoot now. That's awesome. We just don't have a point guard. But between those 3 and Mikal Bridges, who's also going to be great in this league, mark my words, we're fine. We just need a point guard, and they're going to experiment with Point Book now, and he's been passing the ball well, and that's definitely their best option. So now it's just playing around with lineups until you find the right one. I hate to see Tyson Chandler, who did absolutely nothing for the Suns, go to the Lakers and then be 5-1 since he got there, and everyone's like, "Oh, Tyson Chandler's all the difference." But it's hard for me to agree with that on a team with LeBron. So yeah, expectations. I'd be happy to get 20 wins at this point, but I think talent-wise, there's no reason that we should be this bad. But
no.
We'll wait on it. We'll get back to you in the next couple episodes.
Are you guys 15th in the West?
Yep. Well, by far.
By far?
I think.
Who's 14th?
I don't know.
The Jazz?
The Jazz are down there. And I hate the Jazz. I'm the biggest Jazz hater in the world.
I think the Jazz are in the playoffs so far.
No, they're not.
They're not?
They're not. The Mavericks are playing well. I wish we drafted Luka.
Luka's the man.
I wish we drafted him. Everyone on Facebook that argued with me that Europeans can't play in the league.
He's like so slow.
He's so weird. But his body's so weird.
I hate when people are like, "Oh, they might think he's slow." He's slow. He's just crafty and knows how to get by people, and he's just knocked down. So like that's tough to guard, but he's slow.
But that team is bad, and he's literally carrying them.
I mean, Dennis Smith Jr. is pretty good.
And that's a good backcourt, and I like that backcourt. And I wish I had him on my backcourt.
Dennis Schmidt?
No, Luka. But we went a different direction, and I can't blame DeAndre Ayton for anything, and I think he'll be great in this league. So just brace ourselves. It's not like I'm not used to this by now. We'll talk about your team, who's doing a little bit better. And, frankly, I'm rooting for them just because.
I guess we got to start off the conversation with the man, the myth, the legend, Hamidou Diallo. I know a lot of people are like whatever, he's just doing okay. But as a 2nd-round draft pick, and to be the man,
and playing not so well in college, being so everyone was like he's not living up to the hype.
He had 18 the other night. I think he had actually more than 18 in his first or second start. 18, dude. He's athletic. He can shoot a little bit. He plays pretty good defense for being a rookie. Dude's a stud. I love him.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm getting a Hamidou Diallo sweatshirt for Christmas.
What do you mean sweatshirt?
You just go on NBA.com and then you can buy any player sweatshirt if you want.
What's it?
It's like a jersey on it. It's like a jersey sweatshirt.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
I don't want a t-shirt because I'm just gonna be like, nah. But I wear sweatshirts all the time.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm definitely getting a sweatshirt. But Thunder in general, we started out very bad.
Yeah, that's right.
0-4 was not good. I was really nervous and scared, and if you read my tweets, I was literally just giving up and saying,
Fired up.
We suck. Billy needs to go. I still believe Billy needs to go.
Me too.
But we sucked. We literally, to be honest, our first 4 games we did play against the Warriors and the Celtics, but we were getting blown out by bad teams. And then we started winning. Russ got hurt. PG's been playing out of his mind. Steven Adams is dominating. Role players playing well. Dennis Smith Jr. Wow. Dennis Schroeder.
Dennis Smith Jr. Thunder?
Dennis Schroeder is balling. I love that man. Best backup point guard in the league. Who else am I forgetting about here? That doesn't matter. We are playing really well. We lost to Sacramento last night, but Sacramento's like kind of good. I don't know why when they play the Thunder.
Love De'Aaron Fox.
When they play the Thunder, they're just a playoff team for some reason. But I watched that game, and it wasn't why the Thunder were playing bad. Sacramento was killing it. They were just making everything.
I'd love to be a Sacramento fan.
Buddy Hield is a beast.
He led them in scoring that
Willie
game.
Cauley-Stein's having a career year.
Yeah.
Like, they're good. But play the Warriors tonight. Not looking. I'm kind of looking forward to it, but here's the thing that's gonna happen. The Warriors have been struggling, right? This is the game they're just gonna go off. Kevin Durant's gonna have 50. Draymond's gonna have a triple double. Clay's not gonna miss, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, Warriors are back." Of course, against the Thunder. Why not? But whatever. I hope Russ just dunks on someone real hard.
Preferably Kevin Durant.
Preferably Draymond Green. But yeah, I'm not worried. Like, I think the Thunder can compete with any team in the league. Can we beat the Warriors in a 7-game series? No. But I don't think we can. As a Thunder fan, I like to have false hope that we can, but in reality, we can't.
Right.
We need one. I honestly think we need one more piece to be able to compete with them in a 7-game series.
Brad Beal.
And Bradley Beal could be that guy. It depends how he would play with everybody, but he
Markelle
could be
Fultz.
that guy. Yeah, no. Watch, we're gonna be the type. We're gonna trade for Markelle Fultz like Jeremy Grant, Steven Adams, and a pick. We're gonna be like, yeah, great
it.
decision.
We got him.
Yeah.
Totally fooled him.
Yeah, so I can't say I'm like really happy for the Thunder start, but I'm content with how we're doing. I thought we were gonna do really bad when Russ got injured, but we played very well, and I have high hopes with that.
The Thunder, as of 2 days ago, were 5th in the West, 10-5. That's actually tied for the 2nd and 3rd. Wait, I don't really understand how that works because the Grizzlies and Clippers are 2nd and 3rd
They're
at 10
gonna drop, so I don't
at 10
care.
and 5. The Warriors are 4th at 12-6, and then the Thunder are 5th at 10-5, the same record as the Clippers and Grizzlies. So whatever. So I mean, yeah, you guys definitely turned it around because it was a rocky start, and I remember watching.
I mean, starting out
first couple
0-4 and being 10-5 right now,
That means
that's good.
that means you went 10-1 in your last 11 games.
That's good. I'm happy with that.
The Suns, last 3 wins. The next team above them, the Timberwolves, with 7 wins. So we have some ground to make up.
I like the Suns roster. Like, I'm a big Devin Booker fan. I always joke around about how I want Devin Booker on my team.
Yeah, I know.
But you guys have a good roster. It's just you guys got to get more pieces. Those more pieces. I honestly thought you guys would be like maybe like a 10th seed this year.
Yeah, that's
but
what I was
it's not
going
looking
for.
like that.
No, it's not. Gonzaga beat Duke, by the way. So all you Duke lovers out there,
At least it was a close game.
not going undefeated. Yeah. And that's pretty cool that
mean,
Gonzaga wins.
yeah.
Like a team like Gonzaga.
I like Duke though.
I want RJ Barrett.
They're tough. RJ Barrett's your best player. He has Zion. People say Zion's the best
Yeah,
player.
I agree.
I think RJ Barrett is the most
special.
He is the most talented player on that team.
I agree.
Zion's a beast, and he'll probably be the number 1 pick. But I would take RJ Barrett over.
No, I think RJ will get the first overall pick. I fear for Zion in the future, man. That there could be some major injuries in the.
I mean, I hope not.
I hope not either. But dude, carrying that much weight with that much bounce,
He's a big dude.
those knees
He
are
is a
gonna hurt when he's 60.
big human being. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's kind of a stud though. I honestly didn't think he'd be this good coming out of high school because the high school that he played at wasn't that great, and he was just way more athletic and bigger than everybody else in high school. But now just realizing that he's just a freak of nature.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I hope he does great, but like,
Yeah.
I didn't think he'd be doing this well.
Could they beat the Cavs?
No.
Not a chance.
No. It's an NBA team.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, like, Con Sexton would lock up Trey Jones. Tristan Thompson would out-rebound any of their bigs.
Marquise Bolden.
Yeah. It's like, no.
Yeah, I think that's a ridiculous argument to make at any level.
Rodney Hood would have a field day with anyone who's guarding him.
Him and RJ Barrett are like the same body.
Yeah, but if
RJ's better.
Rodney just has been playing the NBA for,
Yeah,
what,
exactly.
8 years?
Physicality, yeah. I
He
agree.
just knows how to score.
I agree. You don't know which players on that Duke team are making it and which ones aren't. Plus, that bench, those guys aren't playing in the NBA.
No.
You can't tell me Jack White and Javin DeLaurier are going to be NBA even role players.
Yeah, so.
I mean, I know Jack White. Javin DeLaurier is pretty good, but he's not an NBA player. So, yeah, good for Gonzaga.
What was their seed? What were they ranked?
Gonzaga?
Yeah.
3rd.
I'm guessing Duke's won.
Yep.
And almost lost to Auburn the other day. Auburn was also ranked 8th, but yeah. I mean, I still think Duke's the best team, but we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Too early.
Mm-hmm.
Too early to tell.
Mm-hmm.
So we got one more thing.
Yeah.
I guess we can talk about, like, I mean, it's kind of like we already know, like, what's going to happen in the West. I guess the only teams I would ask you about are where do you think the Lakers will be, and do you think the Warriors will stomp everybody out in the West in the playoffs?
I don't think they will this year. I think this is I think they'll win, but I think they could really be.
They'll have, like, a tough series against someone.
I think it'll be competitive,
Against
and I
who?
think the Thunder could be that team.
Yeah, we can compete, but we'll lose the series.
Right, and I think the Lakers could compete. I don't know if they'd win. Have they played yet in the regular season? I don't
No.
think they have.
I would have watched it.
But I like the Lakers are starting to turn it on, and
Yeah,
I don't because of Tyson.
I don't think the Lakers would compete with the Warriors in a 7-game series.
No, I don't think they'd win.
It's not because of LeBron. I think it's because everyone else.
Yeah,
I think Brandon Ingram would have a terrible series. I think Lonzo would probably have a bad series. Kuzma would have a bad series. The only people who would, like, be promising are, like, JaVale, obviously LeBron, and maybe Rondo and Tyson Chandler.
yeah,
Just because they're experienced.
yeah.
None of those guys have played in playoffs yet. So
Yeah,
you're going against the Warriors.
Yeah,
So yeah, I don't think so. Watch the Lakers are gonna play like Portland first round and beat them, and everyone's gonna be like, "Whoa, this team they're good, they're real good," and then they're gonna play Warriors and lose in 5 games.
I don't think they lose in 5. I think it could be a 6-game series. LeBron and the Cavs, and I know they got swept, but they should have won Game 1.
Game 1.
I think the Lakers could steal some wins. Ultimately, not a chance. I don't think in 7, but they could be fun games. They could be fun games, and it all depends on LeBron though. That's
Maybe.
the thing.
Yeah.
And I think the Thunder are always competitive with the Warriors just
It's
because Russell.
It's just because the Thunder want to play against the Warriors, so
Yeah.
it's like it's weird that they want to play against them
Yeah.
because Russ just like wants to like
Yeah.
crush them so bad.
Yeah.
And he wants every chance that he can get to beat Kevin and Draymond and all them. And, like, we're a tough team, but, like, we just have our moments where we just suck. And it's so hard to watch. And that mostly happened last year when our second group came in. But that's why I love Dennis Schroeder so much, because he's, like, an experienced starting point guard.
Yeah.
He's also not afraid of the moment. So, like,
I mean, you guys played him the first game of the regular season without Russell,
Russ.
and
we
I
lost
mean-
by, like, 8, I think.
and it wasn't an 8-point game. Like
And it
you
was-
guys were in it. I think
it
you were
was
winning it.
At Golden State.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm happy. Do I think we'll win tonight? I hope we do. But I don't think we will.
It's in Golden State, right? 10:30.
I don't know.
I
It's
think
at
in Golden
9:30.
State. It's at 9:30. Maybe
Yeah.
it's in OKC.
I don't know. I know the first game was in Golden State.
Oh,
but
Oh yeah, maybe.
I don't
maybe
know if it's in OKC or not.
the Cavs play it. No.
I really wanted Russ to play last night, which he did, because I wanted him. I didn't want the Warriors to be his first game back.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want him to, like, go try hard and then miss every shot, which he
Yeah.
probably will anyway. But Russ is the definition of a love-hate relationship. Love the guy, because literally he gives you 100% every single night, and it's fun to watch. But then there's sometimes he just, like, pulls up his contested shots or makes a stupid pass, and you're just like, calm down. You didn't need to do that.
Right.
Paul George is playing really well, though, lately. And
Yeah,
if he's not an all-star and Draymond is, someone's getting punched.
Someone.
Yeah.
Just someone random. Is it gonna be me?
No.
Are you gonna punch me?
No, I'm going to punch my car.
Not Jody.
Jody, real hard.
Jody doesn't deserve that.
Right in the tire.
Sorry, Jody.
Yeah, sorry.
Sometimes it'd be like that.
Sorry, babe. All right. Do you want to predict already what your finals predictions will be?
I think the Raptors.
I don't want to do awards because it's too early.
Yeah, I think the Raptors come out of the East. I think it's their year, and I think they'll be the 1 seed. The Bucks will be the 4. The 2 and 3 between the Celtics and the Sixers, like last year, will be exciting.
If the Raptors make the finals, do you think Kawhi will stay?
Oh, that's such a tough
Or do
question.
you think he'll leave?
Wait,
I mean, you see with Paul George, he played last year. Everyone thought he was going to go to L.A., and then he stayed.
Someone
and I said he'd stay. No one believed
Let it
me.
be known. Someone asked me the other day if I think
If he
stay.
makes the finals, he stays.
I think so too. I think
If he doesn't, he's out.
I think he's liking things more than he thought he would, and he's playing unreal, dude. That guy's so good. Everyone who said he won't be the same player, missing a year. Oh, dude, I love him. He might be my favorite player. Not gonna lie.
I'm not.
His
gonna
laugh's
say I
kinda
hate
weird.
watching him play.
His laugh's really weird. We never got to talk about that.
I don't even know how to do it. I'm not gonna try. Something like that. You guys see the video.
Yeah.
But no, if he as far goes to the conference finals and loses, he's out. Going to LA.
Yeah.
And that's another thing why Kevin Durant won't go to LA. If Kawhi goes to LA, he's not gonna be like, oh, I want to go to LA.
Well,
now.
no. You gotta figure those guys communicate that thing.
And if they do,
And
screw
and
the NBA.
LeBron's texting both of them, being like, "Whoa, wait, Kevin, do you want to come here? Kawhi, do you want to come here? Just trade the whole team. Starting point guard Alex Caruso. Starting two
I hate Brandon
Chad
Ingram.
Boyles.
I hate Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, me too. I don't like him.
With a passion.
I don't like him.
He's a jerk.
Yeah, I don't like him.
He's a hothead, and he thinks he's good.
Yeah, I
And
agree.
he sucks.
I don't think he's good either.
His one move. Let me jab step and then go left. Pull up. Try to fight someone.
Yeah.
You suck, man.
Yeah.
Cut your hair.
Derrick Jones dunked on you.
Yeah, I hate. I'm gonna knock your ass out, bro. Shut up.
That's such a.
You're not intimidating. Like,
You just got dunked on, and your defense of getting you
Yeah.
defend yourself by saying, "I'm gonna knock your mother
Dude.
ass out."
so stupid. I don't care, man.
You still got dunked on.
You still got dunked on, bro. So back up.
But yeah, I think that's my bold prediction. Not can't even be bold. They're first in the East. I think they make it out. I love the way Kawhi's playing. I think Kyle Lowry's playing good. Pascal Siakam's playing good. And they just got role players. Did you
Yeah.
just rip that?
No, I thought I did.
I heard that.
But my prediction. So you're going Warriors Raptors.
Yeah.
And you think the Warriors are gonna win?
I don't know.
You're going Raptors?
No.
You're going the 2K route?
Dude, I just hate the idea of a team winning
The Raptors.
so many years in a
The
row.
Raptors always win in 2K
I
every year.
don't think the Raptors are beating the Warriors.
No. Gotta also keep in mind that Kyle Lowry chokes in the playoffs. So
That's true, but he's got Kawhi this year.
My
Because
prediction-
DeMar DeRozan also choked in the playoffs.
my prediction is Warriors, Celtics, and Warriors sweep or win in 5. And then KD leaves.
I don't think everyone's been impressed with the Celtics.
Comes
this year.
to OKC, wins a championship next year, retires, and leaves the country.
Oklahoma City, this is for you.
I'd be like, shaking my head, clapping, crying. But yeah.
Ah.
We've done this in so long. I don't know how to close this out.
I know. I forgot how to talk.
Follow us on Twitter. You'll see this posted on Twitter.
Yeah. I'm
Follow
gonna
us on
post it.
Twitch. We'll game. We'll tweet before we start gaming.
Yeah, and does Twitch go through Twitter? Like, can you post your broadcast through Twitter? Is it like?
There's probably some way, but I don't know.
Yeah, we'll let you guys
we'll
know.
Post. If not, we'll post our usernames.
And yeah, I think we're both excited to get back into it. This was a little bit of an awkward episode. We didn't have a whole lot planned out because we were just gonna kind of introduce ourselves back into the podcast world. But yeah, we're back, and
And we back.
expect us to be pretty
Lit.
yeah. That's not the word I was looking for. We'll be posting a lot. So, from the new app, Anchor, the website, and Twitter. Most importantly, because everything happens on Twitter nowadays.
Tweet, tweet.
Tweet. Catch us there. And from 10 Chad, Crazy J's Match Outlet.
Yeah, yeah.